Hey guys, I'm Travis Smith and I'm here with Jess Buettner. This is our first episode of kind of a podcast style Q&A where we're going to give like a bodybuilder's perspective and a powerlifter's perspective on different topics. So we both put up Instagram stories last night and got a bunch of questions, so we're going to go through some of those. But first, I seen yesterday you deadlifted 5 plates for 2 in the gym. So is that a PR? Or what is that?
No, it's not, but it was good because I recently injured myself, so it's good to be kind of back up there. And I saw that you just deadlifted 855. How many plates is that?
9 plates.
Yeah, beltless. That was nuts.
As many as we could fit with duct tape.
Yep, I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah, so it was cool whenever you repost my things, a lot of powerlifters come to my page, and they comment on my stuff. So I've been learning a lot of slang. I find myself like Googling slang.
Oh,
like
yeah?
what powerlifters say.
Powerlifters slang?
Yeah, the biggest one was AMRAP. You know what that is?
Yes.
What is it?
That's as many reps as possible.
Yeah, okay. And then pre-WOD.
Oh, I don't even know.
Is that more
if
CrossFit?
That's more CrossFit for sure.
Yeah, I still don't totally understand it. So what I was trying to think last night. What's your best deadlift right now? Like how far off are you from it right now?
My best deadlift in competition is 550 pounds, so 250 kgs. And I'm hoping to do more than that this year. I was really hoping to push for it at Worlds, but it's been sort of canceled for Canada, so yeah.
So have they set another date for it? Or?
No, it's still on, but Canada just isn't going. The States aren't going. UK's not going, so.
And now there's a new weight class.
Maybe. I'm crossing my fingers that there's going to be a 76 kilo weight class for women and a 69 kg, and they're going to get rid of 72. But that's a maybe.
So how many more kg would you have in your weight class? Because you do 72 right now, right?
I try to, but my body weight's probably 80 kgs right now. So it's a big jump. 76 would be perfect. It'd be a nice cut, not an ugly one. So, yeah.
God, I bet. Okay, well, let's do a few of these questions. I guess I'll start. Who's your favorite and most inspirational athlete and why? Mine would be probably people like Dorian Yates or Muhammad Ali, like guys like that. And it's more so the mindset, more so than like their physique or what they've actually accomplished. It's kind of their dedication is what I find fascinating and inspiring. What about you?
For me, I'm going to choose powerlifting because that's what we're talking about.
Right.
Kimberly Walford is probably one of my biggest inspirations. She's one of the reasons I started powerlifting, I think. She's actually in my weight class, and she's won world championships for seven different years, which is mad impressive. And she has all the world records that I'm trying to beat. But she's honestly someone I just look up to a lot in powerlifting.
Is that who you competed against in your last one?
It actually is.
And you lost by like 2 kg
Very
or something?
close, which was actually super weird for me, knowing where I started out and always watching Kim as the absolute gold standard.
And now you're like neck and neck.
Hopefully, yeah. Now I'm up there, so.
It's crazy. And you're 25, right?
Yep, I am 25.
Wow. Who's got better calves?
I'm small calf gang, for sure.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that compliment any day. I'm not gonna say no.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to find one. Best songs to deadlift to.
I'll look what it's called. I got it here. Nice. What's yours?
Mine? I like listening to Apache lately. Maybe even BTSM, but that's
I don't know how to say that.
Dubstep.
It's like classic piano, basically. I have kind of a classic piano playlist.
I don't know how to say either.
No, I don't think it's English.
Classic piano?
But like Beethoven, a couple Beethoven songs. Not a lot, but that kind of thing. For big lifts.
Are you scary when you get angry?
Like I never really get angry. Oh. I'm not an angry person. Or like if I do it like in the gym sometimes, but it's super like channeled. Like I wouldn't say I'm an angry person in general at all.
Yeah.
No. I don't know. Have you ever seen me angry?
I haven't actually. No. You're intimidating for sure though. Because you're doing like cable push downs, and then ask for a spot, which I think is kind of frightening.
Literally, you can spot on anything.
Yeah, that just doesn't click with me as a powerlifter. I feel like that's just not something we do. We don't really. I suppose it's mostly squat, bench, and deadlift. So.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, so
Yeah.
you do some accessory work. Just probably don't get spotted on it.
No, never. And you
No.
almost never go to absolute failure. So that's another thing that's weird about it. I don't think I'm scary when I get angry, but some people say that because I get real excited for deadlifts. And there's that one video where I just slapped my own face, and I didn't even think about doing that. But some people thought that was scary. I guess I got a lot of messages about that
what
one.
What did you do yesterday? You smashed a coffee cup on your head.
I did. I crushed a Tim's cup, and it has a dent here. Probably. I hope you can't see it, but
That's
price
hilarious.
you gotta pay.
Yeah. Okay. What was the biggest mistakes you made when working out as a teenager? Something I would have changed would be hire a coach earlier, because, like, I trained the first 7 years and did my first couple shows without a coach, and like the preps, especially for prep, like I wouldn't do another first prep without a coach because I really didn't know what I was doing, and it was a lot harder than it had to be. Like, I just ate egg whites and did cardio for a couple months. That was it. And it really just doesn't have to be that way. So, yeah, probably just hire someone that knows what they're doing to teach you right off the start.
Yeah, I would have chosen the same thing too, because I did my own coaching, and it probably wasn't as efficient as it could have been for sure. And then when I was a teenager, like in high school, I pretty much only went to the gym and did bro workouts, like straight up arms, because that's what everyone else in the gym was doing.
Yeah.
So I definitely changed that for sure. So it just didn't help anything at all for athletics. Let's see. I gotta find another one. I have a lot of them here.
Yeah, you got a lot more than me.
How many rolls of duct tape does he go through? That one's for you, I guess. A year for your deadlift workouts.
A year. Well, this was the first time, so I mean, I'm hoping the next time I go this heavy, we'll have an elephant bar to do it with, so we won't need duct tape. I don't know. Do you know how much bigger an elephant bar is?
I don't know the measurements, but I think
It would hold enough more plates than you could ever lift.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your weight?
This morning I was 309, so I peaked at 313 about a week ago, and now it's gonna slowly come down for the next 15 weeks.
Oh, nice. Mine probably 80 kgs, 176 pounds.
76.
Are you married? No.
I'm not married either. No, I live here on my own.
What grip / forearm work do you do? Coming from Alpha Alligator.
Forearm work, I just do like hammer curls and then reverse curls. I don't get a lot of grip work from like any pulling motions because I wear straps for almost everything. I feel like you're the opposite there.
Yeah, I wear straps for nothing except maybe RDLs for high reps and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't do any grip work specifically.
And okay, so how much do you think your RDL contributes to your deadlift? Because I see you RDLing like a ridiculous amount too.
I think it's just a good posterior chain exercise. Yeah. So, I don't know. It works as a good second or third deadlift day because it's not quite as heavy.
Yeah.
I don't think it contributes that much. I think you could do other exercises.
Yeah.
As well, but it does help. I think helps grow the hamstrings.
Yeah. No, definitely, for sure it would. I'm out of questions that I can read.
Okay, I'll just
to
keep
this
reading.
camera.
I'll just keep reading.
The rest of the guys, you got to grow up with your questions.
How many calories are you on? Are you on? I like.
Oh, how many are you on? What are you on? Calories. I don't know exactly.
Some math. You gotta.
Yeah, I don't know. I hate even giving a number because.
Guess for the camera.
Guess for the camera, 6,000.
How old are you? I'm trying to trim down my body weight right now, so we're going with around around 2,500 to 2,700.
And that's cutting.
That's cutting, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
slow cutting though. So it's been good so far. I think it's working.
Yeah. So you were dieting down for Worlds. So now what are you doing? Because that's not on.
I'm still trying to get my body weight down a bit. I want to be lean for summer. It's just more of a, I want to get swole for summer. Is what's trying to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone's given up on their actual sport and just trying to get shredded for the rest of summer. That's it. That's 2020 summer.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm doing the same thing too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just quit trying to put on weight like a few days ago. So.
Yeah. So there you go. But.
Now, getting shredded for summer or Halloween, I guess. Aiming for October.
Halloween. There we go.
Yeah.
What supplements do you recommend taking? Top 3.
Top 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it would be easier to answer with more context. But if you don't eat enough protein powder. If you don't eat enough red meat, probably creatine, and then like a really well-rounded multivitamin. Like I think Vitabolic's the best right now. I could be wrong. That's what I like. So probably those 3.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you guys know what I'm gonna say. Probably creatine number 1. If you do eat red meat, you can't eat enough red meat to get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left my shirt at home, but creatine is my number 1. Just in general, for Canadians, vitamin D year-round, because we don't get enough of that. Should be able to get enough protein from your diet, but if you don't, protein powder.
Yeah, I'd say that's... How much vitamin D?
800 I use is the standard for most adults. 800 to 1,000 a day. Can you measure your quads for science? Travis?
I don't know how. I have no idea how big they are. I'd like to. I'd like to. Maybe I'll do that and I'll have an answer for the next time we do this.
Oh man. Okay. I can't remember. I measured mine a while ago because I was comparing with my boyfriend. His were actually bigger, which made me sad. Sad, but not really. I just wanted to be the one.
That's probably how it should be. But
so I have I have something to work for.
Well, he's massive too. He's like 260.
Yeah, he's
He's
a thick boy for sure.
Yeah.
Advice for gaining lean mass.
Probably eat as much clean food as you possibly can. Like, because I know for a lot of people, if you just eat like clean, nutrient-dense foods, I don't think you could eat enough food to put on much body fat if you eat completely clean.
Yeah.
So like that would be my advice to anyone trying to gain weight is just eat as much clean food as you possibly can, and then like if you still can't gain weight, then add in those other things or look at other options. But yeah.
I think that's solid advice, especially for men, because women tend to not have to eat as much.
Yeah,
I feel
for sure.
So hearing the words "eat as much food as you can, even if it's clean," I've done that, and I can tell you I gained a hell of a lot of weight.
Yeah, I guess I was more directed to guys for sure.
Yeah, but I do agree. Eat as much clean food as you can fit in your diet for sure. That's a really good piece of advice.
Yeah.
Definitely. Couple more. Oh, what is the best gym in SK and why?
The best gym in SK. Probably Max Out, definitely Max Out, but then a close second will be Rise Strength Lab. 1, because Rise is a great gym, and 2, because it's actually the coolest name, Strength Lab.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta say Rise. You know I gotta say Rise, for sure.
Yeah.
There's no other place where, I mean, it's got so much powerlifting equipment, but then you still got your people doing boot camps and everything. It's a fun place. I absolutely love it. And you just see some weird stuff go on there, but it's good weird. So
I've seen a lot of weird things go on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Oh, I have a much more serious question. What's been your biggest struggle with training? Yeah, what's been your biggest struggle with training?
Training specifically would probably be finding the right balance for me between volume, well, just finding the right like amount of volume to do, because like whenever I start doing too much, like I don't get the results I want, and then when I do too little, I don't. So you kind of have to find that in between spot, which for me is taking like years to find. I'm still learning, like, and it changes for different body parts, right? So I'm just like how much volume each muscle needs in accordance to its recovery. So
for me, I think with powerlifting, not pushing too hard is a struggle for me because I tend to always overshoot the RPE if not told otherwise. That's been good about getting a coach as well. It's stopped me from doing that as much because I always get excited and accidentally RP 10 full max out sometimes, especially on bench all the time.
yeah, see, what's RP?
Rate of perceived exertion. So if you do something that's RP 10, it's a full max. And if you do something RP 9, it means you're confident you could do one more.
Yeah.
RP 9 and 10 are really high, and for powerlifters, you don't want to be hitting those kind of intensities all the time. It's more like RP 8-ish, I would suppose, for most top sets.
Okay, so that's another one I've learned
Unless you're
today.
close to a meet, I don't know. It varies. It really varies.
And who is your coach right now?
Justin Reason. He is in Ontario. He's been my coach for about 4 years now, I think. Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah. Oh, good. So
Really
he's been
good.
with you like through the
Yes.
whole.
Multiple world championships.
Yeah, through all the
and-
gold medals and 1 silver.
Yes.
It'll be
Who's
gold
your
soon.
coach?
My coach is Patrick Tour. He's a guy from Switzerland that I just started working with for this prep 5-ish weeks ago. So it's been going really, really good. Stays in pretty close contact. You can WhatsApp him whenever. So yeah, I like him a lot, and it's going good. So I'm excited for the rest of this cut.
Nice. And what is your goal for 2020? This is my last question I think we're going to answer.
Goal for 2020. Honestly, the first thing that comes to mind is get my business degree so I can quit going to school. And then 2 would be like place top 3 at nationals would be really cool. So
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, all mine got totally blown out of the water for 2020 because originally my goal was to try and get the deadlift world record, try and qualify for a powerlifting meet called Sheffield, but none of those are happening this year, so I'm kind of in the process of resetting my yearly goal. I think I would still like to get that deadlift PR, so
Which is what?
60 kilos.
And in pounds for us.
I don't know for sure. I think that's 270-ish.
260 times
270.
2.2?
570, I think.
572.
Yeah.
572 deadlift for just
My
Buettner.
yearly
It's
goal
coming.
for 2020. And then I gotta maybe switch gears for a bit. I might do a bit of a bodybuilding block for maybe 12 weeks. Just, I don't know.
Yeah?
Lift a little less heavy.
Have you ever thought about doing a physique competition?
I have. I think
So
my
I know I've tried to
parents
convince you.
would disown me though. We were actually, I'm gonna talk about this. I was talking about this with my mom in the car one day, and we were downtown, and she just dropped me off in the middle of downtown. I don't know what she has against bodybuilding, but she's really
Well, didn't she
supportive
do
of
it?
powerlifting, so I don't know why bodybuilding just flips the switch for her, but yeah.
Didn't she do bodybuilding
Yeah,
or something?
I know, that's what I told her. I said, didn't you used to bodybuild? And she goes, that's why I think it's stupid.
Well, yeah,
That
well,
makes
to
me
each
laugh.
their own.
Let
So
me learn for myself.
I have definitely got to get on the meal too. It is 8:40,
Nice.
and then I gotta go train quads. What about you?
Train quads, yeah. Squats.
Okay, yeah.
Squats. No more eating. I ate a lot already.
Are you going to the gym right now?
Pretty soon, yep.
Pretty soon. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Let us know what you think of the video. Like, subscribe, and yeah, just any feedback would be much appreciated. So thank you.